What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 summary preview analysis. Today, guys, we are going to be going over the episode 61 summary, cast list, and preview for the upcoming Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's episode. I'm very excited, as always, to get into another summary preview analysis with you guys, so without further ado, let's not waste any more time, and let's get right into it. So here is the episode 61 summary. The title of it is called A Live Show, Powerful Rush Duel. Yuka showed up before Yuga and Co. again and commences a baseball duel. She asked for the strongest batter, and Roa responded by announcing that he will avenge Roman as a fellow Roa Roman member. Thus began an unusual showdown between rock music and baseball. Powerful Rush Duel, play ball. The cast list is Yuga, Luke, Gagato, and Roman, and others. So yeah, for some reason, and I'm probably not going to have that part of it on the screen because I just don't think it's worth it, but for some reason, this cast list only gives us the main core four, and then says, and others at the bottom of it. I don't know why it does that, but I guess that's just because of how it was translated. So, very weird for the cast list, so we don't know everyone that's going to be in the actual episode. All we know is just going to be Yuga in the main four, probably Swirly, Roa, and then Yuka, and then that's all we can confirm. Oh, and then Mimi, because she was in the end of the preview as well, and Yoshiro and Geta. So, that's my prediction of the characters that are going to be in it that we can tell off of the preview, but I don't know. Maybe we get some stuff with Yuo and Euron as well, but I really don't know. But let's get into the discussion, shall we? So, it seems like this duel is going to be Yuka versus Roa, which is very interesting. I really did not expect Roa to actually appear in this arc. I really did believe that it was just going to be the main four, Swirly, and then the Goha siblings, and then Mimi, popping up once in a while, and maybe even Tiger as well, since of them being in the ending as well. But to see Roa back into the show and actually going to be dueling against one of the Goha siblings, I am really happy about that. Now, this duel is very interesting because I want to kind of first talk about a lot of responses I have seen in regards to this duel, and one of the biggest things that I see in regards to this is people going to the length of saying that if Roa does not win this duel, he is a dead character. And this is not just by one or like five people. I'm pretty sure I've seen like 70% of the community say this. And at first I thought it was insane, but when I really did think about it, and I hate to say it, but I kind of have to agree. I've been loving Roa in the show so far. I really do like his character a lot. The only problem with him is that he just doesn't do anything. Like, he disappears for more than 10 episodes, comes back to do like one or two duels, and then disappears again. Like, I really don't like that aspect of Roa at all. I really want him to be involved a little bit more, and this is finally his chance to actually step up and actually do something in the story. Now, I don't know if he's going to duel anymore for the rest of the arc, because I just don't think there's enough time to really do it, but even if he doesn't duel in this arc particular, I really do hope going forward, he's just around more. Like, I think one of the biggest things is that he's supposed to be one of these big main characters, as well as characters like Nail and Asana, and then obviously our main Korin. Roa is just not there. Like, I really don't understand why they're not using Roa as much. Maybe it's just because of the fact that he just doesn't fit with it. Like, I have no idea what's really going on, but I really do hope that they actually start having Roa do a little bit more in the story and not disappear for more than 10 episodes and then comes back to duel in one episode and to then just disappear for another 10 episodes. I really do hope that they stop doing that. That's really starting to bug me a little bit, that they just make that character disappear after a while. Like, I really do hope that they just stop doing that. So, I really do believe that Roa needs to win this duel as well, because I feel like he kind of needs a redemption after the Roa Roman duel. If you guys remember back when I did that review, I made the statement, and I still fight it to this day, that I was not satisfied with the result of Roa Roman. And what I think would be really cool about this is that if Roa can beat Yuka, it can show that he is a very capable duelist. After that loss to Roman, I really just feel like he can't really put up the numbers for himself. His only wins in the show right now is against Mimi and Geta, which, mind you, are the only two characters in the show. Well, I shouldn't say the only two characters, but are two characters who have not won a single duel. In fact, Geta only dueled once, which was against Roa, and Mimi has lost 4 times now. She's lost against Yuga, she lost against Roa, she lost against Swirly in the last episode, and then she lost to her son Yoshio. She lost to Yoshio and Swirly. Swirly using an old deck, but that really his deck. So I feel like it's just not that impressive of a win. And in his bigger, well-known duels, his duel against Yuga, his duel against Roman, he did not win those duels, and I really do feel like he needs to stand out a little bit more and show why he's one of these powerful duelists beside Nail and Asana, because right now, he's a little lackluster in my opinion. Again, I still love him as a character. I just really do hope that they really make him a better character, and I think a good start to that is make him win this duel against Yuka, give him his first big win of the show, because I really don't see Mimi and Geta as big wins from him, and make him grow from there, make him grow a little bit as a duelist, because I think as a character, I think he's been good for how much he's been in the show, but I want not only his presence to be a little bit better, but I want his dueling quality to be a little bit better as well, especially, again, if they are putting him into the links of a Nail and Asana and in the main 4 as well. So that is what I really do hope with this upcoming episode. I hope, and I mean it when I say it, I hope Roa wins this duel against Yuka. And in terms of Yuka losing the duel, have no problem with it whatsoever. I mean, she got a big win against Roman, who beat Roa and Yuga, so I think she's fine for taking an L. I know a lot of people will say, oh, what about the Utopia monster? You would be disrespecting Utopia. A, it's a ripoff Utopia, so it has no impact if it was an actual Utopia, and B, you're telling me you would rather have Roa lose and just be a dead character, and that's what some people do believe, is that Roa should just lose and be a dead character, and me personally, I don't agree with that at all. I feel like Roa should stand a little bit more and grow as a character, and I think this duel can help him with that. So I know some people already think he's dead, but I think he can be a better character, and a good start to that is with this duel. And again, I don't think it hurts Yuka. I don't think it hurts the representation of Utopia. In fact, I don't think this has anything to do with Utopia. I'm tired of that whole thing bringing it up. I know it looks like Utopia and it brings a lot of nostalgia, but people got to remember, it's not the same Utopia that we went throughout Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. It is a spin-off, rip-off, whatever you want to call it, version of the Utopia we all know and love. So I wouldn't take that into consideration. I would just take in consideration who needs the growth more. And in my opinion, I believe is Roa who needs it. But guys, that is going to be it for this summary preview analysis. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys thought on the summary and the cast list and the preview for this upcoming episode, and your thoughts on Roa returning into the show and dueling against Yuka, and let me know who you think is going to win this duel. Do you think Yuka is going to win? Do you think Roa is going to win? Or do you think it's going to be a weird result where it's going to be a draw or something like that? I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they have the time to do something like that, so I really just think that it's either going to be Yuka wins this duel or Roa is going to win this duel. So but I might be wrong. I mean, draws happen very rarely often, and that might give us a surprise, but I really do doubt it's going to be a draw. But we'll love to know your guys' thoughts on that. But with that being said, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, take care and have yourselves a great rest of your day.